Hey there, everybody. I just wanted to post this video to keep you in the loop on what's going on in my life. I've got some very exciting things on the horizon. I just accepted my awards package for college. I have one more semester, so I got a couple of grants and I got a loan, and so I'm going to be heading out there. Now, the last time I was out there, I was a two times Dean's List student. I won an award for enriching the community that I was a part of. I had a job as an intern in an engineering firm and a job as an intern in an engineering department. The engineering firm was like pretty prestigious for me, especially, I got these tattoos on my face, but they brought me right in. And they wanted to keep me, but I just could not make it happen. I had these issues with my health and I had to step back from it. Um, so, yeah, they were doing architectural stuff. They were teaching me about that. I don't know much architectural. I work with computer aided drafting. Everything I know is mechanical. So it's kind of out of my comfort zone, but, I liked it. Um, anyhow, though, I had this other job as a drafter and an inspector, and I worked in shipping. It was at an industrial blade manufacturer. They made blades for cutting cardboard and pharmaceuticals, and they even made blades for carpal tunnel surgery. So what I would do is I would get on AutoCAD and I would make a blank drawing for the laser cutter. And so a blank drawing is a drawing that is a little bigger than the actual piece is going to be. So if the piece is 2 inches high, I would draw it at 2.25 or something, and that would give them enough room to do all of the grinding that they needed to do. And so it was a lot of fun. I liked it. Um, so anyhow, I'm going back out to school for that, and this is the last year for that program. They're shutting it down. I've talked to some people about why this might be. It was a very popular program. I don't know why they're shutting it down. The one guy I talked to said it might be because they're trying to bring in new administration and they need more money for that. I don't know, but I kind of applied last minute, so I really am locking out on this one. Now, I talked to this lady who offered me a job close to graduation last year. It was right when the semester started, the last semester. She offered me this job, and this is when I was going through these issues with my health, and I couldn't accept it. Um, but I called her on Sunday, and I had talked to her a few times. She did a mock interview with me. She was part of this agency that helps link people up with work in the engineering field. So whether you be like a mechanical engineer or a drafter, that's what they work with. So she and her people did a mock interview with me, and so that was the first time I met her. And then I talked to her at the career fair, and so I called her up on Sunday, and I was like, "Hey, I'm coming back out to the area. Um, is there anything available? Just generally asking." I left a voicemail, and she called me right back on Monday. She's like, "We are so excited that you're coming back out to our area." She's like, "I'm calling you in March." So it's looking like I pretty much guaranteed to have a job through her. I called the head of residence life out there to see if I could get a job through or with him and his team, and he said he has no reservations on giving me one. I was not close with him, but I talked to him on a pretty regular basis the last time I was out there, and we got along really well. Um, so yeah, I mean things are looking really good. I got school coming up. I got these jobs lined up. Um, Currently, I'm collecting disability because of the issues with my health, but these positions that I'm accepting, they are positions that I can work. This thing with the residence life, it's task oriented. I can get through the tasks. I've gone over all of the things that they have to do, and I'll be fine with that. And then the computer aided drafting stuff has me at a computer, obviously, and I do very well with that. I have no problems. So I'll be getting off of the disability shortly here. It's looking like it's coming up right around the bend, a couple of months, and I'll be back in the workforce, which is exciting. Um, so yeah, man, this I'm gonna end this by talking about the law of attraction. Uh, there was a long time where I was just a real jerk and nothing real good came my way. And when I got an opportunity, I'd get in there and it would just be miserable. The people were miserable. I was miserable. And we go back and forth and toss the misery around. And that's just the way it went. And then I took a turn in my life and started thinking in a more positive direction. And things started opening up in a more positive direction. It seems like every door I go through, every positive thing that comes up in my life leads to more positive things. And so they have that, they call it The Secret. There's all those books about The Secret, and that's what it really comes down to. Is that you attract what you think. It all starts with a thought, and from there, it ripples out into your life and creates your future. One thought to the next, one thought to an action that leads to another action, and so I'm not saying that I'm perfect by any means, but what I am saying is that I've had a lot of good coming my way, and it started with that turn. So I just wanted to just get everybody in the loop here on this because I'm so excited. And I know I got 20 followers now. I got like 40,000 views. I'm so pumped to get back out there and to get back into what I was doing. I love it. I really do. I love computer aided drafting. It is a fun job. And yeah, it's the last year for the program, so I'm really going to be in high demand. Um, which I mean, it's sad that people aren't going to be able to get into that program, but I am, I'm happy that I'll have a lot of opportunity. Now, I guess I'll leave it at that. Thanks for coming along on my journey with me, for following along, for liking, for subscribing, for viewing. It's exciting doing this. I like making the clips. I like putting them on here. I like going live. And I like going fishing. I haven't had a scammer hit me up in 3 days since I started this. I told them all how it was. We were having an ultra good time, and now they're done. They haven't reached out to me at all. And so mission accomplished. It's a smashing success. Now, I am I'm gonna get going here, but I hope that you have a good one. And if things aren't going the way you want in your life, if you find that you're surrounded by negativity, if you find that the opportunities that are coming up in your life are not the ones that you want, um, maybe. I mean, I'm not saying this is a guaranteed thing because there are people that are very positive that get put into bad situations. I understand that, and it's terrible. It's awful, and it happens all the time. But if you're in a comfortable position and you're thinking negatively all of the time, and you're wondering why you have negatives coming into your life all of the time, um, you really, I mean, it's highly likely that you don't have to think much further than those negative thoughts to understand why you have that negativity in your life. And I'm not trying to be some guru because I'm not, okay? But I am saying that if you think positively, life is better than when you think negatively. And so think in a positive direction. Try to stay as positive as you can, and just keep your head up out there. Look for good opportunity, and don't be afraid to knock on a door or two. I wish you the best, and I thank you again. And so for now, farewell.